What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can create this beautiful birthday flyer. It's going to be pretty much simple. I'm going to take my time walking through step by step on how you can achieve this in Photoshop. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and also if you're already here, thank you so much for coming back. This is what we do, so let's get started. Now let's hit file new. This is the settings for the canvas, so copy that and hit create. Now once you set that, what you want to do is bring in the background. I have all the files in the description. You can just download so that you follow along. Okay, I always advise you to follow along. Okay, so now let's set bring in another image, that is the model. All right, now what we want to do is to convert this one into a rasterized layer, and we are going to select remove background for the quick action. And because this is a simple image, Photoshop is just going to do its magic and remove the background very nicely for us. Okay, so what we are going to do next is we are going to create a layer like that, and what we want to do is we want to select our eyedropper tool and pick the color from the from the image, this scarf or something, I don't really know. So this is the hex code. Copy that and let's select our brush tool. Now I'm using soft one brush, as you can see, and I'm just going to paint down here. Okay, so I will convert this one to smart object, this layer to smart object. Come to filter, okay, and select blur, Gaussian blur, and this is going to be the radius, so hit OK. Good. Now let's turn down the opacity a little bit like that, and what we want to do is select our brush again, and we are going to paint black to remove some parts of the image, okay, because we'll be putting text there, so we want to remove it so that we can see what we do. Now let's turn the opacity of this layer to around 66 like that. Good. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to give this one select adjustment layer, hue and saturation, click on master the hand, and just pick a color from the scarf. Okay, now we are going to change the color. All right, so let's shift to the left like that, and this one maybe 25. Let's just play with this to get the result that you want. So I think this one works for me. Okay, let's see. Great. So what we do next is we are going to increase this one back. Yeah, good. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to add some text. Okay, so let's select our text tool like that, and we are going to use poppins, and it's going to be white. Okay, the color of the text is going to be white, so let's just type happy. Okay, so I'm just going to type happy in all caps. Okay, so I'm just typing happy. Don't worry about the spacing of the text, we are going to correct that. Okay, so it's just the tracking, so you just have to come here. Let me make sure the color is white, and just check the tracking. So I put that VA to 0, it correct that. Okay, so you just have to expand it. Okay, I'm expanding it because I want everybody to see that it's a happy birthday. So this is happy. That's the first text. What we do next is we hold Alt to duplicate this one, and we are going to write birthday. Okay, but because we want to make contrast in this one, we change the font to Against. So Against is one of the font that I really like. It's really good. It looks very elegant and beautiful. Yeah, just like the model. So what we will do is group them. No, we select them and adjust them, but we are going to add another text. Okay, it's the same patterns that we are using. So this is going to be something like a wish. All right, so let's do that, and I hope you saw the settings for the wish. All right, so let's just make some adjustment. Okay, let's duplicate this one and write something like enjoy your day. Okay, so we are wishing her enjoy your day, have a great day, and stuff like that. So we are going to decrease the size and put it here. You make sure that you put it at the center, but let's increase the tracking. Okay, when you increase this VA, that is when the letters will stretch. You know, you're going to have more spaces in the various letters. Okay, so as you can see, now let's try and center this one. Okay, so we do that to put it at the center, and let's bring it to the top a little bit. Okay, all right, so I just increase the spaces, and I hope you get that. So now you are doing good. What we are going to do next is we are going to give this one a max because we want to clean up something. So select your brush tool, turn down the float to around 20 or 22, and just paint black. So I'm painting black to reveal the flower. Okay, because it was on the flower and we didn't see the flower very well, so I just did that. Now you can see the vibe. If you are come to this far, you are doing good. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to create a circle, okay, or ellipse. You want to hold shift so that you can have a correct circle. Right now we change the fill of the circle to white. Okay, so let me select white, and we are going to duplicate it. All right, now this one we are going to change the color to this color. Let me pick it from the shirt, the scarf. Okay, and this is the hair code, so copy that and hit. Okay, good. Now what we are going to do is that we're going to give it no stroke, and the next thing we will do is we have to decrease this one. So hold Alt so that it can decrease it within. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. All right, good. So what we will do is that we want to decrease the opacity of the white circle. That is a big one. Yeah, to have some subtle feeling, you know. So we can add our text. So we can write the name of the person. I'm going to call her Ella. She's not Ella, but I'm calling her Ella. Okay, so you can write any name that you want. The name of the person you are designing the thing for. You can just do that. All right, so I'll just put the name, increase the font weight to medium like that, and I put it here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to select the ellipse tools, ellipse layers. Okay, group them and call them circles. Okay, so call it circle, click and drag it to the plus icon to duplicate it, and just hold Control Alt. No, it's not Control, it's Control. All right, so just hold Control, because you've already duplicated it, so we don't have to duplicate it again. So just Control, and you move your move tool, and it will just move it. You don't have to necessarily put the move tool on the object. That's how it works. So let's select our pen to change the, make sure that the stroke is in this form, and we are just going to click. Okay, so just click one point, hold shift and click another point like that to make it a straight line, and click another point. Okay, good. So let's see what we've got. So let's increase it a little bit because I want it to connect. Actually, this is something that I just did. I don't know, but I did it anyways. I think it just give it some vibe. Yeah, so good. Now let's add up some lights. So you see I've created a new layer. I've selected this color. Let me show you the hash code of the color, like that. Okay, and let's hit OK. So I'm going to select my brush tool, and I'm going to make a dab, but let me reduce the size of the brush like that, and I'm just going to make a dab like that. Okay, so let me just increase the flow to 100% and just dab it. Now I'll change the blending mode to screen like that, and what I will do is I'm going to expand it. You just give it light to give the design some sort of energy and vibe. You know, it's exciting. You know, so when someone is celebrating his or her birthday, it's exciting. The person is happy, so you just have to create something that will make the design have that kind of energy. You understand? So I'm just duplicating them and position it where I think I should put. All right, good. So right click and put it somewhere here. Good. So this is the design. Okay, this is the design. If you come this far, thank you so much. You are the GOAT. All right, so let's make some small adjustments. Yep, good. So that's it. We are done. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like it. Let me know your thoughts, things that went wrong, things that you didn't enjoy. Let me know in the comment. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, and if you want to continue creating, click the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Bye.